When we visited the set of Ryan Coogler's Black Panther in February 2017, we spoke with most of the cast and crew leads but missed out on chatting with Danai Gurira due to scheduling. Fortunately, in June 2017, Screen Rant traveled to Atlanta again to visit the set of Avengers: Infinity War and observed a key sequence that takes place in Wakanda. Here, Captain America and his ragtag group of Avengers land in Wakanda's main city center and meet up with Chadwick Boseman, and his envoy, which includes the Dora Milaje and their general, Okoye, played by Gurira, who was a scene stealer in this role in Black Panther. Related, Avengers: Infinity War set visit interview with the Russo brothers fully dressed up in Dora Milaje red armor. Gurira took the time to chat with us about her expanding role in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, how Wakanda is in a state of transition and still hesitant about outsiders, and how she shares some interested connections to Black Panther co-stars. Danai Gurira: Hi, that costume is amazing. Note, Danai is wearing the red Dora Milaje costume as seen in Black Panther, but it hadn't been revealed at this point in time, so it was our first look. Okoye, Danai Gurira, Nakia, Lupita Nyong'o, and Ayo, Florence Kasumba, in Dora Milaje outfits from Black Panther. Danai: Thank you. I can't take credit, but it is pretty cool. You have tattoos up top as well. How long does that take to apply? Danai: On a really good day, about an hour and a half. Wow, Danai, yeah, not too bad. Tell us a little bit about the journey from entering the franchise to here where you are now. Danai: It really started with last March. It was actually the opening night of a play I'd written, and my manager says, "Oh, by the way." I was like, "What?" I didn't believe him. I was like, "Really?" It was an offer to play this role. And so the next month I was going to be in LA and meet up with Mr. Coogler, and just really loved everything he was talking about and the entire vision of it. It was really exciting to think of. You know, I'm an African, and as a writer I tell African stories, so it really was such an amazing thing just to see, let alone to be a part of, to have a story told from the African perspective on this scale. That was just really thrilling to me. Of course, I was a deep admirer of Ryan's work. I loved the concept of Wakanda so much. Its entire premise is just really awesome, and something I think, from the Third Worlders' perspective, is something really cherished to imagine a place like that. To me it was deeply important on various levels, so it was a no-brainer. We started training and everything in November and it all came together. I've just been working with my dear friend Lupita Nyong'o on my play, and now we're in this movie together. And then Letitia Wright had been doing my play in London. I met her there and now she was in the movie. And then of course, I'm very good friends with Chadwick, so it was really an amazing gathering of people. I met some awesome, astounding people there. Really, we worked together to collaborate and build the specifics of this world. There were so many astounding details that the team came up with, Mr. Coogler and Marvel. It felt like it was a really collaborative, intricate, intense process that I think will birth a pretty beautiful child. What's the sisterhood been like on set? And this is going back to Black Panther, but between Lupita, Letitia, and Angela, what was the experience like working with these fantastic women? Danai: Oh, it's astounding. As I was saying, me and Lupita go way back, and we just worked together on my play, Eclipsed. So, we just spent a lot of 2015 and 2016 together, right through the Tony season and all that, so it was kind of amazing to be like, oh my gosh. We get to do this another, totally different thing together again. We already are very much close, very sisters, and we became even closer through this process, actually, because it was very much bouncing off each other and supporting each other, and our thoughts and collaborations and how we were, laughs, figuring out the language and everything. And making sure we had fun, because I'm the kind of person that needs to be encouraged and reminded to have fun, and she made sure I did that. And then Letitia's, as I was saying, I met her when she was doing the same role Lupita did in that play, but in London the year before. And so I loved her from the second I saw her getting into character through playing some Kendrick Lamar and bouncing out of the rehearsal room and saying to myself, this girl's got fire. I loved her since then, so getting to be in this movie with her, it was amazing. I've always really adored Ms. Bassett, and she's always been so kind and gracious to me every time I've been around here. It was really beautiful, actually. We had a good time together. Supportive, fun, lots of going out on the weekend, lots of bowling, going to Nigerian food, partying. M. Radisson Henderson, Chadwick Boseman's assistant, and Chadwick made sure people always had a good time. It was actually a really awesome family of women and men. Yeah, it was a great sisterhood. We took a lot of care of each other. Black Panther and Okoye and Black Panther Prelude comic. Did you read any of the comics to get prepared for your role? Danai: Oh yeah, of course. I'm a researcher, so I did. I loved how we were doing something different from what you see in the Christopher Priest